The Price of Greatness, a Daily Spark original script. Every person who ever changed the world was first called crazy. You've felt it, haven't you? That silence in the room when you share your dream. The raised eyebrows. The nervous laughs. The people you love looking at you like you've lost your mind. And the worst part? You start to wonder if they're right. You pull back. You shrink. You edit yourself to make other people comfortable. You trade your vision for their approval, and somewhere inside, a piece of you quietly dies. It hurts to be misunderstood. It genuinely hurts. Not being seen. Not being believed. Carrying something enormous in your chest that no one else can feel. But here's what no one tells you. That pain? That isolation? That feeling of being completely alone in your own conviction? That is not a sign that you're wrong. That is the tuition fee for becoming extraordinary. The moment everything changes is when you stop asking for permission to be who you are. Think about it. Every movement that liberated people was first called dangerous. Every invention that connected humanity was first called impossible. Every artist who made you feel something real was first told they were too much, too weird, too different. Misunderstanding is not your enemy. It is your compass. It means you are thinking beyond what the crowd has already mapped. It means you are standing somewhere new, somewhere they haven't arrived yet, and that gap between where you are and where they are? That's not loneliness. That's leadership. The question is not why don't they get me, the question is, will you keep going anyway? Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. They called him difficult. Obsessive. Impossible to work with. He wore every single one of those labels like a badge of honor. Vincent van Gogh never sold a painting in his lifetime. Not one. Yet he wrote to his brother, I am not an adventurer by choice but by fate. He kept painting anyway. Today, his work sells for hundreds of millions. The world finally caught up. And Albert Einstein, the man we call a genius, was told as a child that he would never amount to anything. He answered his critics the only way that matters. He said, the woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been. They were all misunderstood. Every single one. And every single one changed everything, so here is your challenge, starting today, stop apologizing for your vision. Stop shrinking your dreams to fit someone else's ceiling. Stop waiting for a room full of people to clap before you believe in yourself. Pick up the brush. Write the first page. Make the call. Start the business. Have the conversation you've been avoiding. The world doesn't need a more agreeable version of you. It needs the real one. Unfiltered. Unafraid. Unapologetic. Do the work anyway. Even when they don't understand. Especially when they don't understand. History doesn't remember the crowd. It remembers the ones who kept going when the crowd walked away. If this reached something inside you today, hit that like button, subscribe to Daily Spark, and share this with someone who needs to hear it right now. Someone out there is one video away from not giving up words that move you. We'll see you tomorrow,